Hey everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about my hair growth journey. My hair journey has only been since January of 2024 and it is March 2025. And wow, time goes by. And I used to have really, really long hair as a kid. And I only remember this because pictures. And when I was 15 and 16, I would always sneak and cut my hair. And my mom would always notice and I would get in trouble. So we were really, really, um, like I was brought up in church. So I have to say, and I do, nothing like to bring up all that, but I couldn't cut my hair. I kind of remember bringing it up. And I always had to leave it really long. I went to school and I felt like I had the worst hair. It was just always so long and drabby. And I was so embarrassed because all these kids in my class had really cute haircuts. So when I got of age, maybe 18, 19, I just started cutting my hair really short haircuts, more like my shoulders. I wasn't too short, so it was just, above my shoulders. And then I got to where I wanted a really short haircut, and I would do the cute little pixie behind my ears, really short, and the back and sides, and then the front was really long. So I went through that stage for a little bit. And every time my hair would get back down to almost my waist, I would chop it again really short, above my shoulders usually. So for some reason, last year I just wanted my hair long. I just really wanted it long. And the last cut I did, the really like more bigger cut that I did was I believe 2022. And it wasn't that short, but it was almost to my waist again. And I did it probably about right here. And then I did bangs to here. So now I've noticed a difference. I noticed it is growing, but it's taken a long time. My hair go on the faster side, but you still don't really notice till about 2 years into 3 years, really at all. But I swore to myself that I will never cut my hair again, ever, ever. So the only thing that I'll ever do is a hair dusting, which I did mine, I believe, November, December of 2024. And honestly, when I look through the hair and I look at my split ends or to see if I have split ends, I have no split ends. Now, maybe I have some that I'm missing somewhere. And my hair tends to be thin because when your hair grows out, it gets thinner at the ends because it's just the way your hair is. It doesn't grow in a blunt cut. I like my hair in the wispy side. I like it wispier. If you could see, sorry, the selfie light's really heavy. I just got it and it's super heavy. It's like a phone. And I love it though. So right now my hair's super light and it's not styled. So I made a video saying if your hair is wavy, a lot of people say your hair is damaged, and that's not. This is just my natural texture. I have only just leave in these two leave in when my hair was wet, but then I start putting my oils in after, and it makes it look a lot, softer. Or it is soft, but it looks more smoother. And I don't really curl my hair very often. I have not straightened my hair in I don't know how long. How many years has gone by that I have not straightened my hair? So but this is just my hair full. Smells amazing and it's not straight, so it doesn't have a silky look and smooth look, right? But my hair has really, really gotten healthier. I don't bleach my hair any longer, and I do have some old bleach still in there. I am growing out. My roots are silver, as you see, and I usually put a dark eyeshadow, and hairspray that's darker. When my hair was blonde, it was growing out silver. I would just put like a silver through my hair, a silver spray, and it was really pretty. But since I've been doing my hair dark, I do cover the grays with something and to just give my hair a break from being toned. And I'm hoping you could hear me really good because I put my microphone on a cup right in front of me because my hair, I do a lot of talking about my hair and it keeps hitting my microphone and it tends to make really loud noises. So I'm trying this out and see if that's a better option for me. And I do also have some other videos out that I talk about how massaging my scalp has created my hair to become thicker, as well as just all the products that I've been using and switched to for about I say 6 months, but it's been a little longer, I think, that I switched to silicones and clarifying shampoo, which is sulfate. And it has protected my hair so great. It's also helping that my bleach is coming out. It does change the texture of your hair. When you bleach your hair, it does tend to give it just a weaker strands. It gives it weaker strands, and I feel like my hair has gotten so much stronger with that. And if you were using a great clarifying shampoo with sulfate shampoo or with silicones, then your hair is being cleansed, your scalp is getting cleansed. So as long as you're using a great clarifying shampoo in between your washes, then it's great. I have had no problems. My hair's not falling out. In fact, it's getting stronger and fuller. And I've had so much baby hairs coming in. If you could see that, it's just all over and it's just awesome. So my hair's just thriving. I have no problems there. Now that I washed my hair today, I believe it was 6 days that time went on 10 went by that I didn't wash my hair, and so I am going to put some hair oil in now, but I'm only gonna use it through the ends and the mids through the ends. Yesterday, I soaked well, it wasn't soaked, I did my scalp, I put some in my scalp, and then I did my hair massage, but I'm not going to use so much right now just because I love the way my hair is so full when I first wash it. Even though I am using jojoba oil and it is lighter, I still don't want that oil in my hair. Usually about day 4, I put a lot more in my hair, and then about day 5 or 6 is when I wash it. But I use hair oil in my hair every single morning, every night, and it just helps with dry weather, which we get out here. And just in general, I love the way it makes my hair feel. And my hair is on the drier side, so this is definitely something that definitely helps hydrate your hair. This is a hair oil that I've been making for about a year and a half. I put different things in my hair oil, but this particularly one is jojoba oil, rosemary oil, flaxseed, and magnolia essential oil, and MSM sulfur, which I talked about in another video what the benefits of MSM do to your hair. You could also drink MSM with water, not with oil, with water, and put the crystallized vitamin C powder in there. That's just pure vitamin C. So I have other oils that I change up. I use Indian powders in there. I use coffee and peppermint oil or lavender oil. But if you're a patient and you stick with the hair routine and I change it up a little bit, I've tried numerous of things and I still do. I don't use the same shampoos all the time or conditioners. Sometimes I switch it up. I don't use the pairs. And throughout time, your hair, you will start noticing if you're patient, if you do everything and you baby your hair, you sleep with protective hairstyles every single night, and you just treat your hair very gentle. I remember like just throughout all my life, I started bleaching my hair probably at 15, and I just stopped recently, like I said, last year. And I would get my brushes and I would just yank my hair after I washed it because my hair has always been that type. It's tangled up really easy, and I don't wash my hair every day, so it would ball up in these knots. And I was not sleeping with any protective hairstyle then. I would just wake up after day, and before I knew it, my hair would be in a big ball like that. Then I would go to work and I would throw it in a bun, and it would still be in a big knot. And so on wash day, I would wash it with a big knot still, and I would yank from the top, just yanking every knot out those big knots until like I had a gob of hair in my brush. So I always, I wasn't this gentle with my hair always, and up until recently. I also, like I said, bleached my hair to where it broke off so tiny, and I had little spots up here that were just broken off. That was just throughout my hair, and my hair was actually about this long already. But I was learning how to bleach my own hair because every time I'd go and get my hair bleach at a professional place, they took about 4 or 5 times to get to where I wanted, and I'm like, "Forget this." It would just look like it was a light caramel brown, and I was spending so much money, and they're like, "Well, we don't wanna fry your hair." okay, well, it's my hair, so just do what you gotta do. And I know that's not what they wanna do, but then I started watching Guy Tang, and he's a YouTuber about hair, and I started learning how to do hair. And I eventually, when I got my esthetician license, I got Olaplex oil. You can get dupes, but I got the Olaplex oil and put that in my bleach, and I would use 40 developer because each time I was using a very low developer, they were telling you, "Oh, it's not gonna fry your hair," but then I was bleaching it more just to get it lifted, so I would use 40 developer, and then it would just lift it to where I wanted, and if it didn't, I would do it one more time, like, a couple weeks later, but for the most part, it was lifted to where I wanted to have it. So that was a whole 'nother journey I went through with the bleaching and just going through my hair, and I would always say, "Oh, it's just hair, it'll grow back." Now I'm so gentle with my hair when it's wet. I use my detangler brush, and I start from the bottom, but I check for tangles, and then I will go to the bottom, and I'll brush all the way up, just really gently. It takes longer, but now I just am so, uh, just like, "Oh, no, my hair is everything to me." And the crazy thing is my hair was growing like a weed, and I treated it that way. So I don't understand, but it was growing, and the bottom still didn't look all that bad, like my split ends. I mean, it was just, I don't know, it was really weird. I guess maybe I was lucky, but I didn't appreciate my hair being long and growing that fast. And now I'm anxious for it to be really, really long, like down to my past my waist. And when you want something, it seems like that takes longer. But just time and patience, and just taking care of it and doing what you can do to help your scalp. And it's all about hair health. And I know that it's always back and forth on social media. I should wash my hair every day. People say, wash your hair every day, wash it every other day. And it's just do what works for you. I mean, I'm not here to tell you when to wash your hair. My hair doesn't do great washing every day. I tried it for a little bit and I hated it. And my hair got more drier. Even if I put things in there, I just did not like it. I felt like I was wasting just products, and just there was no need for it. Half the time my hair is in a bun or braided. I'm not doing a whole lot of stuff. When I work out, I'm actually weightlifting, so I'm not sweating. And I never really sweat that much anyway when I did a lot of cardio. And it's actually great for your hair as long as you're not like having this gross, greasy hair. And if you want to wash your hair every day and you have greasy hair, that's fine. Do that by all means. But so really, anyone's hair can be achieved to make it thicker. I didn't always have full hair. In some of my old videos, it did look full, but my strands were so thin. And now it's just heavy. And how I can tell is because the braids, when I would braid my hair last year, beginning of last year, they were really thin. And I've mentioned this before, so thin. And now when I braid it, the braid is getting thicker. And so I know that my hair strands are just getting healthier all the time. And I just want to share some of my tips. And if you have any questions, if you have any comments about what you're doing, share with everyone what you've done to help your hair, and if you bleach it or not, and what you do to help that. I don't know if I'll ever bleach my hair again. I can't say I never will. I don't plan on it, but you never know. I was really addicted to bleaching my hair throughout all my life. So if you enjoyed this kind of content and you're interested in some of the tips I have to share, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching.